Oh, my God. What the hell?
We're just finishing up. This one belonged to either of you two ladies?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Trina. You must be...
Okay, wait, come on. Let's go. Let's go, babe. What the hell did you do to him?
Oh, I don't think you want to know those details, honey. He's just so tired. You were up all night, weren't you, baby?
Is that right?
Hey! You bitch, that's freezing!
Yeah, life can be real cold sometimes.
Oh,
Wait, don't you even try it.
Where are you?
I'm Trina, remember?
Okay, look. Why don't you just get your skanky ass out of here, all right? Yeah.
Babe, what's happening?
Oh, you want to know what's happening, JR? You're a dead man.
Ah, Erica, I was just reading about you in the paper. Your picture's lovely, exquisite, and very heart-healthy.
This is all your fault.
Well, I don't know how you can say that. I'm not the one who got arrested for insider trading.
Of Chandler stock.
Well, of course, that's just a technicality. It had to be somebody's.
Adam, you told me that you were going to get back Chandler Enterprises.
Well, it was a friendly conversation. I didn't tell you to go out and buy some.
I know. That's what I told them. Well, what was I supposed to do with that information?
Darling, you should have done what I would have done in that situation. What you do is find a third party, one of your worker bees or some distant relative who could funnel it back to you later on, you see. That's business 101, Erica, my dear.
That is shady business.
Well, I'm not the one who got arrested.
Adam, this is serious. This is my life we're talking about. I could go to prison for 5 years or more. So what are you gonna do about it?
Okay, that pole dance you did, totally hot.
Yeah?
Yes. Yet, of course, Ryan didn't even notice. Wait, why do I care? Well, he is still your husband, Annie, even if he's in a time warp. I know. But every time I think about it, I just... Wait, stop. Ryan who? Yes. I'm gonna go get us some drinks. Okay. Hey, you're still here?
Wow. Well, after the elevator, I figured we could all use a drink.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of lost it in there.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I gave Kendall a hard time. That wasn't fair. It's not her fault that my husband thinks he's in love with her.
Forget it. We all have.
Hey, Amanda and I are gonna have some drinks. You wanna join us?
Yeah, I can. I'm meeting somebody.
Okay. See you. All right.
Excuse me.
Cheers. Bye. Cheers.
Mr. Woods. Zach Slater. I know who you are. Can I get you a drink?
We'll get to that. First, I'd like to know why you called this meeting. What do you want, Mr. Slater?
Yeah, this place is nice. Of course, we could have stuck around the bar and talked.
I just, thought you could use a little fresh air after that sexy pole dance.
It was pretty sexy.
Oh,
What?
you're a mess, aren't you?
Who, me?
It could be worse.
How?
I don't know. Could have an STD or something.
Nice.
Wow. I'm really bad at being comforting.
No, you're not, actually. You're really not. 'Cause right now, everywhere I go, I feel like... I feel like the guy who's crashing the party. The guy who nobody invites and nobody wants to talk to.
That's terrible.
What I'm saying is not with you. You're real with me. You make me laugh. You make me feel like such a freak.
Ryan, I'm gonna help you get your memory back.
And you are. And how are you gonna do that? We have a magic wand.
Whatever it takes.
So even though the doctors can't fix me, you can.
Just watch me. Do you have any idea what this place means to us?
No, but I'm guessing I probably should.
This was our place.
We had a place?
This was our little refuge, you know, when things got nutty and annoying. We just came here and talked.
Just talked?
Okay, we did other things, but that's not important right now.
Really? Because Annie seems to think I was all over everything with legs.
Well, she's saying that because she's hurt and confused, and which is completely understandable. Let's get organized, okay? We'll go over everything. The sooner that I shake all of this loose, the sooner you'll go back to your life.
And what's in it for you? Exactly. Oh, yeah, right. You get to save the day.
Something like that. Yeah, I have this weird hero complex lately. Look, I might not be on everyone's hit list, but I need all the points I can get.
Okay, fair enough. So you go ahead and work your magic.
Okay, first things first. Do you even want to come back to 2008? Oh boy. We do have a problem.
So you were all stuck in an elevator and you basically called Ryan a slut? I just said that he had slept with every woman in there. Me, Kendall, and Greenlane. Hence, he is a slut. It was a fact. I was simply pointing it out. I wonder why he and I never hooked up. Amanda? Sorry, what did he say when you said that? What could he say? But, you know, I realized I am done waiting for Ryan to make me feel better. He may never remember me.
I like your politics.
Oh, thank you.
You're progressive on the environment, and I'm a big fan of that, too.
Good. We need more of that. But I have a feeling I'm not here because you want to talk about carbon emissions.
Right. I want to talk about Erica Kane,
Your mother-in-law.
my friend.
No, not always from what I hear.
You've done your research.
I like to be prepared.
Now, I know that, and that's why I'm a little confused that you would go after Erica Kane. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Adam, you need to come with me to Samuel Wood's office right now and tell them exactly how you...
What?
How you talked to me. How it was just an informal, casual conversation. How it was never meant to be any kind of a stock tip.
No.
Damn you!
Erica, I can't get involved in a federal case like this.
Even if it means my going to the gallows?
Oh, come on, stop being so melodramatic. The worst that can happen is a couple of months in one of those minimum security club feds. Said it'll be over before you know it.
I don't believe you. Adam, you said that we were friends. You even asked me to marry you again, for heaven's sakes. I stood by you with all this crystal nonsense. And now that I need you, you turn your back on me?
Erica, I have an empire to run. An empire. I can't be involved in your legal messes. I don't want to see you in a 12 by 12 cell. No, but you're just going to have to ride this one out.
Ride it out? Adam, I don't ride anything out, and you know that. If I go down, you're going down with me. You are not going to get away with this.
And your son won't get away with what he's done either.
What fresh hell is this?
Mr. Slater, I assure you I have not underestimated Miss Kane. She's a formidable, formidable woman.
She is, and she's famous. That's not going to hurt you getting your face on the 11 o'clock news.
This is not political.
No, of course it's not. So let's just forget that you're running for U.S. Senate. Why her?
She broke the law.
And she got, what, a couple 100,000?
500 to be exact.
Okay. But there's CEOs out there that are taking money from their companies and destroying families using millions of dollars.
And whenever possible, when I'm involved, we are prosecuting and convicting them.
But not in public.
What's your point, Mr. Slater?
You're using Erica Kane to show that when you're involved, the rich are not going to get away with it anymore.
I don't think I could have said that better, man.
Yeah? Well, this rich woman has a family that went through hell last year. And you, of all people, should know what that feels like.
What, did you fall off the wagon again, Jay?
What did you do to him?
Adam, not now. What did we do? Are you kidding me?
Why did you bring me here? I moved out. It's the last place I want to be.
Is this what you meant by empire, Adam? This dysfunctional group you call your family?
Would you get her out of here and give me an aspirin? I'm dying.
Yeah.
You know, Erica, you really should leave. This is a family matter.
Then what are you doing here? You're no longer a part of this family.
Adam.
Will everybody just stop yelling, please? I have a headache.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you knock down a bottle of scotch and you have sex with Miss Ditzhor of 1993.
Okay, Adam, you know what? I've changed my mind. On second thought, I really don't want your help or need your help. I'm going to handle this on my own. As they say in the program, your life has become unmanageable. Ladies, JR, have a magical day.
Why did you bring him here?
Because, Adam, he belongs here with his daddy. The rotten apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, apparently.
JR's real trouble started the day he met you.
That is so much crap. All right, babe, that's not helping, okay?
Oh, well, there's the odd voice of reason.
And you're not helping either, Adam, so for once in your life, would you shut up?
Fine.
Thank you.
What happened?
Well, your son was on his way to do a good deed and somehow got sidetracked. How did you end up in that motel room, JR?
I don't know. I was kidnapped. There was 2 guys in the parking lot, the garage, I don't remember.
What did they want?
I don't know.
Did their dog eat your homework too, JR?
It's the truth, babe.
JR, you wouldn't know the truth if it bit you in the butt. All this time you've been talking about how you're changing and how you want to be a better man.
I do.
Then what the hell were you doing in that hotel room?
I told you.
Right. You were kidnapped again. And what are the odds of that happening?
So we get married here?
No, at a castle.
What?
Oh, God, it's so complicated. Kendall was lying to both of us. She wanted fusion and you. You wanted someone you could trust, so you picked me. That's the abbreviated version of it.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
It was anything but. She tried to sabotage our wedding by locking me in the tower. I busted out, and then we got hitched. We were good to each other, for the most part. A surprise a day, every day.
Yeah, you said that before, but I haven't got any details about it.
No, it was one of our rules. We actually put it in our prenup. The same day that you gave me a motorcycle helmet and a bandana.
What about the motorcycle?
That came later, along with a lot of other things.
Really?
Yeah. The kiss you laid on me on this very spot, hot. And all I had to do was provide some tennis rackets and some one-on-one time.
Sounds like we had it pretty good. But I don't understand why are you telling me all this?
I'm just trying to give you the greatest hits version so that you'll keep moving forward and eventually make your way to Annie.
Okay. So, you and I like to surprise each other.
We didn't want to take anything for granted. I ambushed you with the best picnic of your life. Ribs, fries, baseball, and beer. What more can a man want?
That was so sweet of you. I had no idea that you could be so sweet.
Well, you brought it out of me.
You know what I don't get, though? I mean, if you and I were so dynamite together, then why didn't we fight to stay together?
He married Annie.
No, I know. That's what I'm getting at. I can't quite wrap my mind around how I ended up with her.
Tell me something, JR. Did you ever intend on helping Richie Novak, or was that just your plan to get me back into bed with you?
Far too much information.
Adam.
All right, fine.
Baby, you have to blame me. I know it must have looked bad how you found me.
Yeah, bad. Doesn't even begin to cover it. Sordid, maybe. Disgusting.
I didn't take a drink.
May I say something now?
That depends.
Well, actually, it supports your position, more or less. JR, it's all right. You fell off the wagon.
I wasn't drunk. I was kidnapped, drugged, and dumped. I don't know why, but that's what happened.
And you plan on sticking to that lame story, JR?
I believe him.
Mama,
I have seen a lot of drunks in my day. Too many of them. But that's not what I saw in that hotel room. Now, you said somebody called you to tell you that he was in that room. And it wasn't that girl, obviously. No, it was a man's voice.
Who was that man, JR?
Somebody who wanted us to find him like that.
So they bought all of it.
I told you I was a great actress.
Yeah, a great actress that knows how to keep her mouth shut, right?
For what you're paying me, I could learn to be a mute.
How was Babe?
No real bitch on wheels, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
The truth? I kind of felt sorry for her. I think she really loves the guy.
Yeah, well, she get over it. You can go now.
Call me anytime.
Just leave.
Your body responded extraordinarily well to your chemo. And now we need to continue with the procedure.
Hit me, Doc. I'm all yours.
Listen, I get it. Ms. Kane's family, your family. You had a tough year. You have my sympathies.
And you have mine. I know your wife was in Tower 1 when it fell. And your family must have suffered tremendously.
My son and I were devastated, as you can imagine. But let me get this straight. Are we now sitting here in the business of comparing family suffering?
Mm-mm. I'm asking you to look beyond the headlines, beyond what Erica Kane might represent to you, and just see the person. Just see the person.
Slow down there, sailor. I'm kidding.
Thanks, Mom. I know when to stop.
That's how I've always seen you.
What?
Mom, wife, good.
You forgot Saint.
Oh, well, you sure seem to be working on it.
Well, not anymore. And you know what? I never was. I've always liked to have fun. I've always liked to let loose.
Well, now you can. Show Ryan what he's missing.
Right. It's easier said than done.
Oh, come on, please. If you put yourself on the market for like 2 minutes, you would get more action than any of us. Look. The hottie in the corner over there, he has not stopped looking at you since we got here.
Really?
Yeah. He's cute. So, do something about it.
So what do you think of Annie? The truth.
Well, when I came back to town, I absolutely hated her.
And what about now?
She grows on you. She's got, I don't know, depth. And then there's the fact that she's unbelievably gorgeous.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
Ooh, not so bad. You're a real wizard with the compliments there, mister. The truth about Annie is that I like her, but I just couldn't understand how you could choose her over me. Shallow, I know, but I was still in love with you. And I thought you were with me.
But wait, we hadn't been together that long then, right? I mean, when was the wedding?
I'm confusing you. Trying to give you the bullet points, no wonder I failed history. Okay, let's go back. You and I got married. Big drama, Tower, Kendall, right?
Yeah.
She showed up at the altar in her own wedding dress and tried to convince you that she was meant to be with you. I broke out of the tower. We had this huge cat fight. We got soaking wet. In the end, we had a great wedding. But then I was so irresistible that we decided to make our business marriage a real one, with all the bells and whistles and mind-blowing sex. Yeah. You even got down on one knee and the whole 9 yards.
I love you, Greenlee. I love you with everything that I've got. Everything that I am is yours. I want to be your friend. I want to be your partner. I want to be your lover. I want to be your husband. I want to be the father of your children. So, will you do me the honor of
of really becoming my wife?
Yes. 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 So, does any of this bring up any memories at all?
No. But it sure makes me seem like a pretty fantastic guy.
Well, I was there, and what we had, the friendship, the trust. I will never forget it.
I gotta tell you right now, you're pretty unforgettable.
Thank you, Crystal. At least someone in this house believes me.
Well, don't take it too much to heart, JR. I still don't want you back with Babe.
Mama.
Well, look, it's true. You know that I believe that, and JR knows it too.
Finally, something we can all agree on.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You might find this amusing, or feel a little more superior because I've fallen from grace again. But I don't believe for a second that Babe and I are wrong for each other. And neither do you.
Are you still drunk or just plain old crazy?
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to take a breathalyzer, draw blood? Because I bet all my life that I don't have anything in my system.
I don't want you to do anything, JR, okay? Just get yourself together and be Little A's dad. That's all I'm asking.
So you still don't believe me?
No. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Palmer. Oh, Palmer. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet me like this.
Anything for you, darling? You are a wreck.
Oh, I am worse.
Come on, sit down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you tell me. Just what are they trying to pin on you?
Insider trading. Palmer, I could go to jail for 5 years or more.
No, it's Adam's stock, isn't it?
It is, but Adam is refusing to lift a finger to help me.
Well, are you so surprised? That man should have been strung up years ago.
Well, I would settle for now, believe me.
Well, we can always hope, can't we?
Palmer, what should I do? I mean, you have always given me the best advice when I've been in trouble. I honestly do not see any way out. Oh, no, don't tell me. You think it's hopeless?
No, of course not. No, I think the law is rather, well, it's lenient when it comes to insider trading. Someone's on a witch hunt.
Well, I can tell you his name. Samuel Woods. He thinks by taking me down, he's going to be elected to the United States Senate.
I've heard of him. He's a smart fellow.
Oh, no, he is a smug, egotistical bastard is what he is, and I'm going to bring him down if it's the last thing I do.
Oh.
I see the person. Your family is suffering. But there's a saying in law school. The law is free from passion. Now, Erica Kane broke the law, and she has to pay like everybody else.
That's a nice quote. The good of the people is the greatest law.
Cicero. You're well read.
Try to pay attention.
Well, I wouldn't pay too much attention to this case.
It's too late for that, Mr. Woods. Erica Kane's family. You mess with my family, and you mess with me. Here, call this guy. Cutting-edge environmentalist. You'll end up hiring him if you get elected.
You can cut the sexual tension with a knife, ladies and gentlemen. The hottie on the patio is flashing his $1 million smile, but our girl Annie isn't falling for it yet. She's making him wait, a questionable move, but when I'm sure she's thought out clearly. Wait a minute. think she is making a move. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Annie Lavery has crossed the line.
Thank you again.
What'd I do?
You gave me a sense of who I was. You know, I loved hearing about it. Sounds like we had fun.
Oh, that was nothing. We had way more than that. Is this helping you at all?
Yeah, it is. It's helping me a lot. Go ahead, tell me more.
Okay. We danced. Here. Right here. Ah, you were a little tall, but we worked it out. It smelled so nice that night.
Lilac.
Yes.
And the music was kind of playing off in the distance, and we got close.
Yes. I knew you could do it.
Was it anything like this?
When you hold me, don't let go.
I'm not gonna let go. I'm never gonna let go. We have everything. We have a future. We have a life that people would only dream about.
I've dreamed it over and over.
Well, starting tonight, we're gonna make that real.
You make me so mad.
What'd I do now?
You lose your memory and it takes you back to the Kendall era.
Hey, it's not like I made it happen like that.
What you and I had. Wow.
So, you think I made a mistake?
No. Well, it's a slight error in judgment, let's say that. But you've weathered... Well, alcohol addiction and some painkillers, and of course the Cambius trial didn't help at all.
I guess I am pretty tough, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. And you're beautiful. And that, of course, is the most lethal ingredient.
Thank you, Palmer. So I can do this on my own?
Oh, well, of course you can. You're Erica Kane. Come on, what more do you need?
Yeah.
A dossier. No, not on Erica Kane, on Zach Slater. I want to know everything he's been up to.
So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So how long have you been divorced for? I'm sorry, is that an obnoxious question to ask?
No, it's been a little over a year. I'm not proud of how it ended, but it was for the best.
I understand. My husband...
Your husband? I'm sorry, I didn't see the...
Oh, no. Oh, I mean, I'm separated. For now. Probably for good. Wow, I am a buzzkill, aren't I?
It's okay. I was a mess the first couple times I got out after my wife and I split.
Yeah, but still, that was false advertising on my part. You thought you were talking to a uncomplicated single girl, and instead you got me, and I am a plane full of baggage.
Listen, I love this place, but I am dying for a cheeseburger. Do you want to come? No obligation?
That sounds like fun.
Good. And we can talk about our failed relationships on a full stomach.
I don't know if you're up for my story.
Well, I've heard some crazy ones.
Yeah, this might top them all.
Okay, we won't know for a couple of weeks if your body's completely accepting the cells, but it looks very promising.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to keep you isolated and monitor you for any signs of rejection.
So that's it. We're done.
Well, the procedure is. The recovery may take some time.
But I mean, I'm on the road, right? This is going to help me live? Yes. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, JR. I'm kind of done without you, man.
I'm getting out of here.
Are you sure you're in any condition to?
If I was falling down drunk, this is the last place that I would want to be.
Well, I didn't ask you here, did I? You can thank your friends for that.
Like, not that that means anything. But I was gonna go through with being Richie's donor. I would never lie to you to get you into bed.
We'll talk about it, JR. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got such a bad headache.
Yeah.
My back hurts.
All right, look, let's go, okay?
Where are you taking him?
Well, he needs to stay somewhere, so, you know, maybe he ought to stay with Tad and me.
You've gotten better since last time. I'm so proud of you.
Because I'm a better dancer?
No! For remembering all of this, all you needed was a little Greenlee time.
Oh. Wait, Greenlee. I don't remember anything.
But you said the lilac, the music, you were specific.
Well, I was just putting everything together from what you were saying.
But this, I know you feel this on some level, you're remembering.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, I love hearing about us.
I failed.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Hey.
I thought this would work.
Thank you for trying.
There's something I just don't get.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm bad, I mean, strike me down, whatever, but how could you not remember me?
So how long am I stuck here?
Well, recovery time varies from patient to patient.
Okay. Well, how about you give me a ballpark figure here, Doc? You know, a best case scenario. I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Okay, well, 2 weeks here. Maybe a month recuperating and resting at home. That's best case.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I could do that. Hell, I could do that standing on my head. Oh, this means everything, Doc. I get to live my life now. I get to live and I get the girl. How about that?
How my son's life would have turned out if he'd never met you.
That's right, Adam, because he was just perfect before that.
And you, Crystal. You and your daughter, perfect pair of cheating wives. I'm sure you and Tad will cuddle JR, as always.
No, Adam. We're going to take care of him. And we are going to love him unconditionally. You ought to try it sometime. 'Cause this isn't working for you. Come on.
Val. Yeah, hi. Val, I want you to arrange a meeting with all my people. Pam, PR, my new accountant, my manager, you know, everyone. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Val. Jack, hi, it's me, Jack. I am going to go into battle, and I need you with me. I want you by my side.
So you ready to go?
Sure, why not? Oh, so. Sorry.
What's going on here?
Zach, hey.
Who's this guy?
A friend. We just met. Who the hell are you?
A better friend. Split.
Zach?
Wow. If you said baggage, you weren't kidding.
I hope he didn't bother you.
He didn't bother me, but you did.
Believe me, I want to remember. I want to remember all that. I can picture us doing all those things that you're talking about, if that makes you feel any better, but it's like they're not my memories. They're yours.
No, I don't believe you. We were so huge, you and me, and you can't remember a thing. Look at me, Ryan. I know what's in there.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Maybe this will help you remember.
on the next